Hello, my name is Micah Thomas. I'm one of the creative directors of Quixotic Fusion. I'll be taking you through a design process for our group. Quixotic is a combination of multiple different artists coming together to collaborate and create performance art. We kind of like to dabble in between the feel of a concert and dance show and a circus show. So it's kind of taking all those things and mushing them together. We really like to try to reach out to a younger demographic. And so we take these different elements: dancers, aerialists, animation artists, lighting artists, hair and makeup artists, live music, and sculptors and scenic designers. And we like to have all those artists come together and kind of fuse all those different art forms together. And that's kind of where we like to play. There's lots of different elements that we have to consider in creating the designs for our show. I'm going to take you through some of the different areas of artistry that make up the group. Dance is one of our big focal points of the group. We use lots of different types of dance, from contemporary ballet to modern to more edgy tribal work. Lots of it is high energy, and then also lots of it is beautiful and more elegant in the more contemporary ballet look. Another area of Quixotic is the aerial work. The aerial is we approach from more of a dance perspective. In the beginning, when we were creating Quixotic, we were trying to take the visual landscape and look at dance and movement and how can we create it bigger in the frame of the stage. So as we started working with aerialists, we really tried to approach the aerial from a dance background. We use multiple different types of apparatuses. We use multiple different types of techniques and rigging techniques to get different movement from the aerial. The music for Quixotic is all done live during the performances. We use a mixture of live music and track and effects that we produce in the studio. A normal band for us for our shows is at least 5 core musicians. We have a vocalist who also plays keyboards and multiple other instruments. We have a percussionist who plays multiple variety of instruments as well, drum kit, a bass player, and an electric violinist who is wireless, so he's able to roam around the stage. When we work with musicians, we really try to have that concert feel within the performance, so that at multiple times the focus of the show shifts to the musicians, not just stays focused on the dance or the aerialists. In approaching the scenic design for our shows, we really try to approach it from more of a sculptural point of view, meaning that we want the scenic design to have very clean lines and look very unique, and come to a place where lots of the performers can interact with different elements of the scenery. We also bring in multiple pieces that come in that are specific for specific pieces that performers or dancers or aerialists can interact with. And that's a very important role that the scene design has within our group. The animation and the visuals are another key aspect of our organization. In approaching the animation, we try to create a visual landscape, but also have elements of the animation that interact directly with dancers, aerialists, or musicians. The lighting for Quixotic shows is normally approached from more of a concert feel, but then has some of the refinement of a performing arts show. We want it to be very flashy. We want it to come from unique angles that you would not typically see. It also has a sculptural element to it as we shoot the lighting through the haze in the air. The look of the performers on stage is very important to our group, and we really try to infuse a strong fashion sense within the group. In approaching the costume design, it's definitely like designing for fashion, and also the look with hair and makeup. So we try to make our performers look very unique and come from a high fashion background.